What's up, everyone? How we doing today? It's your boy Retro Tom Tom, where pixels rule and nostalgia reigns. Welcome back to my channel. We have some good finds for you today. Some physical media. You don't want to miss it. Roll that intro. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Like I said in the intro, my name is Retro Tom Tom, and welcome to my channel. This channel is devoted for everything 80s, 90s, early 2000s, retro nostalgia, video games, toys, movies, music. If you are into that kind of stuff, physical media, video games, retro nostalgia, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I am on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. Today, I'm going to be doing something that isn't very popular with a lot of people, but I personally love it, and I know a lot of other people that are, and that is physical media. More in-depth movies. I am a huge physical media collector. I love collecting movies. One reason stands out, and you can thank Sony for this. Sony is now removing over 500 movies from their PlayStation store, from their Sony store. So everyone that has bought over 500 movies over the last umpteen years, guess what? You now lost them. As the old saying goes, you buy something and you don't own it. Unless it's physically in your hand, that digital crap is gone. So all that money you invested in all those movies through Sony is now gone. You are not going to get your money back, and you are not going to get your movie. So you're out both. And because of that fine agreement down when you buy stuff, it basically says you do not own the movie. When you buy a digital item such as a video game or a movie, guess what? You don't own it. You are renting the rights to use it and or watch it. Just like video games. I'm not gonna go down that GTA 6 rabbit hole because I despise it. The fact that they're only doing digital is really screw with everyone, honestly, and because they're not gonna be no resale value, because you can't resell a digital code. Once you own it, it's not like you can trade it in once you beat the game. So that's another rabbit hole. That's another video for later on down the road. But we are talking today about physical media and more in-depth movies, merchandise, and other movie related stuff that I have accumulated over the last couple months. I wanted to share with you guys. Most of you guys know I have a 4-car garage that half of it is converted into a game room, and I have an entire wall of over 3,000 pieces of physical media, both video games and movies. I collect VHS, Laserdisc, Betamax, DVDs, Blu-rays, and I've just recently been upgrading a lot of my movies to 4K UHD. I also collect special editions like steelbooks and certain A24s and Criterion Collection movies, certain special editions. Now, I have been slowly upgrading a lot of my VHS over to either Blu-ray or 4K and slowly doing away with a lot of my VHS. I do collect a lot of the older VHS horror movies and a lot of comedies that I'm into, but I am slowly doing away with some of my VHS just so I can slowly make more room for more Blu-rays. Unfortunately, if you know anything about older movies from the 90s and early 2000s, a lot of them that were released on, say, DVD and VHS, they didn't even have a Blu-ray port, which is insane. A couple of movies comes to mind. American History X was never given a proper 4K release. Blood In, Blood Out wasn't even released on Blu-ray. One of my all-time favorite movies, because that's where I was born and raised, was East LA. I was born in East LA. And that was never even released on Blu-ray. So you have to have it on VHS or DVD in order to watch it. Luckily, it was just released on Hulu, Disney Plus / Hulu, because technically Disney owns Blood and Blood Out, which means we'll probably never see a 4K port of it, even though it's a cult classic and a cult favorite. But yeah, like I said, I own over 3,000 pieces of physical media, movies, video games, stuff like that. And today I'm going to be showing you some stuff that I got. So without further ado, let's go.
5 hours later.
So we're going to go through some of the merchandise that I got. First thing here, this was a Father's Day gift from my wife. She had specially made. It is a horror themed coffee cup. There's Michael Myers, Pennywise, Scream. Obviously, I love the Scream franchise. One of my favorite franchises. Jigsaw, Freddy Krueger, Jason, Chucky. Pretty cool. She had that cup custom made for me, and I'm not even gonna drink out of it. It's actually gonna go right into my horror shelf. I thought that was pretty cool though. And another ghost face item I picked up. I pre-ordered this, another pre-order from GameStop. This is the ghost face GameStop exclusive shelf sitter. It basically will sit on the corner of your shelf, which is kind of cool. It's something different that you don't normally see, but it actually sits on the corner of your shelf. Obviously I won't take it out of the box because I'm just not like that. I keep stuff in the box. That's just me. But yeah, GameStop exclusive Ghostface shelf sitter Funko. I love that. And speaking of Ghostface and Scream, another pre-order I did about 3 months ago after Scream 7 came out. I pre-ordered the Scream 7 light up popcorn bucket. This thing is absolutely freaking amazing. And it looks like someone left the light on, so now my battery's dead. That's always nice. But this was super cool. Me and the wife actually saw Scream 7 in theaters, and it was absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, they were sold out of the popcorn buckets at the time. They said, hey, go on the website, you can pre-order it for the same price, and you'll get it in about 3 months. And I just received it about a week ago. So this is the Scream 7 Regal exclusive popcorn bucket from Scream 7. I just thought that was super awesome. The figure can come out if you want to use it for popcorn, but I'm never going to use it as popcorn. We collect popcorn buckets, and this is definitely one of my best ones other than my Terrifier one. Pretty awesome there. I love it. All right, on to the movies. Most of my movies I get from thrift stores. Goodwill, Hope Mission, my Habitat for Humanity Restore, thrift store, a lot of mom and pop brick stores, yard sales, estate sales, stuff like that. And I have been getting quite a bit of stuff. Not as much over the last couple months because I just recently got a new job and I also got a brand new car. So most of my money has been going into the down payments for my car and everything like that. My last car, the transmission was slowly slipping, so I decided to trade it in before it fully went out, and I didn't have enough money to pay for it. So I got me a new car. So, but like I said, I think I have maybe about a couple dozen movies I wanted to go through and show you what I got. Because most movies, depending on where I go, I usually get them for about $1 a piece, unless they're special editions that I get from stores. So first off, we have It on DVD, just the classic It. We have Trance on Blu-ray, and we have Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice on Blu-ray. We have Paddington Blu-ray. This is brand new sealed. Can't beat a Blu-ray sealed for $1. Controversial movie, really funny though. This is Waiting on DVD. This was $1.99. It's weird. Some Goodwills sell their movies for $1.99. Some sell them for $2.99 for their Blu-rays. Others sell them for 99 cents. Because Goodwills are privately owned, they're locally owned, they actually charge different prices for different Goodwills, FYI. Just like this one, Lord of the Rings, the 2 hours. I think this is the only VHS I picked up, but I didn't even know that they made Lord of the Rings on VHS. Pretty cool. And you can see there, 99 cents. Good deal there. Love me some Lord of the Rings. We have The Intern with Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway on Blu-ray. Another controversial movie. This is Schindler's List. This is the 20th anniversary limited edition. I love finding limited editions of movies because they usually have just so much different stuff that you don't normally see in like regular DVD sets. Pick this up for 99 cents as well. Schindler's List 20th anniversary Blu-ray limited edition. We have Underworld Awakening, what I personally think is a good movie, but a lot of people don't. But that is Suicide Squad extended cut Blu-ray DVD. I personally really enjoy this movie. I know a lot of people get hate on it, but I personally enjoyed it. I Am Legend, Will Smith, great movie there. We have another good one, Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, Boondock Saints. Very funny ass movie. If you haven't watched this one, this is The Heat with Sandra Bullock and Ms. Melissa McCarthy. One of the funniest movies to one of the saddest movies ever made. If you know, you know. A Dog's Purpose. If you're looking to watch a movie to make you cry, that's the movie right there, ladies and gentlemen. Selma, a Triumph Blu-ray, A Duplicity with Julia Roberts, good movie there. Special edition Walmart exclusive Scream 7 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray Digital Limited Edition Steelbook of Scream 7. This is absolutely awesome. I love me Steelbook. Love me some Scream, obviously. And when Scream 7 was going to come out with their special edition Steelbook, I had to grab it. I don't normally pay retail for movies, but a few in here, I just had to. This being one of them. I love Steelbooks. I love special editions. Scream 7 4K Special Edition Walmart exclusive Steelbook. Awesome. Love to have it. We have the Big Bang Theory 10th season to go with my Big Bang collection. Big Bang 11th season. Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman, John Malkovich, Kylan Mirren, Red, great action-packed movie there. The Expendables, the classic action movie. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on DVD. I bought these simply to give to my buddy CJ. He's a huge Power Rangers fan, so I bought those just a gift to him. Man on a Ledge, great movie right there with Sam Worthington. Christmas horror movie, Krampus. I actually really enjoyed this movie. Krampus is awesome. Love that one. Den of Thieves 2 with Gerard Butler and O'Shea Jackson. Brand new sealed. I love getting some brand new movies. Black Panther. That's a classic right there. Gotta love some Marvel Studios. This one was on clearance at Walmart for $2. And this was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem on Blu-ray digital code. Also on clearance at Walmart for $2 was the SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run. Have not watched this one yet. On DVD, we have the OG Bad Boys, Martin Lawrence, Will Smith special edition. What You Gonna Do? Absolutely love the Bad Boys franchise.
Hey, freeze, bitch! You freeze, bitch!
This one I thought was really cool. This was brand new sealed, and it was the Midnight Horror Collection. This has 4 movies I've never heard of, but it's got The Craving, Sheltered, Hell's Highway, and Feeding Grounds. This one was brand new sealed, and it had a Walmart sticker. So the fact that Walmart used to sell movies like this is absolutely awesome. Never heard of these movies at any of these movies, but I'm definitely going to try them out and check them out. Big Bang Theory 5th season on Blu-ray. Another sealed movie, and that is The Predator on Blu-ray, sealed for $1 from Goodwill. Can't beat that. Lastly but not leastly, is leastly a word? Last but not least, lastly but not leastly. Anyway, one of my all-time favorite movies, and that is Dazed and Confused. I bought this from Barnes & Noble. They were having a 30% off of their Criterion collection, 30% off sale. But this is the Dazed and Confused director approved 4K UHD Blu-ray art special edition combo of the Dazed and Confused, and just absolutely amazing, beautiful artwork. One of the best movies ever made, one of the best soundtracks ever made, some of the best cars ever made in this movie. Just an all-around excellent movie. And you can see right there, originally it was $49.99. Criterion collection movies are usually go for a little bit more money, but Barnes & Noble was having a 30% off sale, their Criterion collection. So I think I picked this up for around $35, give or take, which is a little bit more than I wanted to pay for a movie. But like I said, I paid $35 for that Scream 7, and I'll pay just as much for one of my favorite movies, especially if it's a special edition. But yeah, that is it for me, guys.
Done. Finished.
I really hope you enjoyed. If you stayed till the end of the video, please let me know what was your favorite movie and or item in this pickup video, whether it was a movie, a TV series, one of the toys, Funko Pops, cup, popcorn bucket. Let me know in the comments below. I'd really like to know, and let me know your guys' thoughts on this whole digital versus physical stuff. Where, like I said, when you buy something digital, you don't own it. You are basically renting that code to watch the movie and or play the game. You do not physically own that item. That's my belief. Like I said, they can take it away at any time. Just like Sony, when their contract expired with whatever it was, they had to pull 500 plus movies off of their PlayStation store, off their Sony store. So every single person that purchased over 500 movies, millions and millions of people, I'm sure, now have lost their money and they have lost their movie. I see a big lawsuit coming, but I really don't think so, because I'm sure there's fine print somewhere that states that we can take your movie away at any time. That's my personal belief. Let me know what you guys feel about that whole digital versus physical in the comments below. I know a lot of people hate physical. I know a lot of people hate digital. You know, it's kind of split both ways. If you're happy with digital, more power to you. I'm happy for you. If that's the way you get your movies and your video games, more power to you. I have nothing but love for you guys. And if you collect only physical like myself, then even more love to you. Now, the only way I will get digital is that if it's on Steam and I use that game to stream, such as my American Truck Simulator, because there is so much DLC for it. Now, FYI, I have American Truck Simulator on physical disc from, because it's been out for like 10 plus years, I have the actual game. So even though I stream it digitally, I actually own the game. A lot of the games that I have on Steam that I bought digitally, I personally own. I just don't use the original hardware, but I actually do own most of the games that I play on Steam. I personally own, unless they're like Steam or PC exclusives, of course. That's all for me today, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. But tell me why in the comments below, whether, you know, about the physical versus digital, and what you thought about my recent pickup. I got another video coming next week of a whole bunch of video games and consoles that I have picked up. I am back into heavy collecting again. My 4-car garage is getting full of stuff again, so yay, that's awesome. Finally getting caught up on everything, so I'm recollecting all my stuff that I had to end up selling years ago with all that stuff that happened. If you know, you know. I really hope you all enjoyed the video. Until next time, I am Retro Tom Tom, where pixels rule and nostalgia reigns. Have a good one, guys. Be safe out there. Peace.
Hadouken!